Merry Christmas, Tracy. Hi, Rhonda. How's Jessica doing? You quit pulling on the mouse. I know it's a mouse, but come on. Why is it during the one time that I'm using the mouse, that it's not a real mouse? That's the one you want to play with, right? Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'm wearing my Meow Wolf shirt. Yeah. They keep teasing that there's going to be one opening up in Dallas, and I'm going to have to visit that when it does. But I can't seem to get any specific date as to when the thing's going to open. So I don't know. We're going to have to just play it by ear. She's had 7 seizures. That's scary. I was actually looking for eggnog yesterday in the grocery store. I couldn't find it. I figured it'd be like in the dairy section, but I didn't see any eggnog. I don't know. Presents. Yes, there are presents here. I got to get that wrapped around here. So yeah, we're going to be opening my Christmas presents on the live stream today. I guess we better show this guy here too. Just because that's the reason you all come and visit anyway, right? It's to see him. My virtual eggnog is here, huh? Now, since Bite's just going to show us a spot here, I'm going to tip the thing to me so I can see it here because I can't respond if I can't read your comments, right? Make my own eggnog. I wouldn't know how to do that. I suppose there's a recipe to it. Blue sees Bite and wants to paw at him at the TV. There he is again. Is my garden producing anything at the time? No. Garden's done. We had a big freeze that came over. It came through here. It's still pretty cold, but we're kind of pulling out of it. Tonight's going to probably be the last time it dips below freezing. And then we're going to kind of be 70s by the end of the week. It's funny how the weather works here. No, it's always treat time. That's the only reason he's here. Yeah, it's above freezing. It's 30, 34, I think, right now. But we're going to get into the upper 20s tonight. And then I think by tomorrow night, we're supposed to rise above freezing. And got to rearrange things here. Yeah, we haven't gotten any snow this time. Merry Christmas, Daniel. There's a ton of eggnog recipes. I never really thought about making my own. Well, that was what really made it cold here too. Was the wind chill factor on? I think it was Wednesday. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? It must have been Thursday night. I went to work that morning and it was a little on the chilly side. It was probably upper 30s. But by the time I got out of work that night, just to walk from the building to the car, and that's maybe, 50 yards, I was freezing because I didn't, I was just wearing, jeans and a t-shirt. I didn't have a jacket with me. And, it got so cold and that was what did it. It was the wind chill factor. And that night, I think they said that the feels like temperature was -4. Do I like mincemeat? I gotta admit, I've never had mincemeat. Oh, that's how we got Rhonda today. The store is closed. That makes sense. Oh yeah, I had Legos when I was a kid. I actually still have a few. I had all sorts of fun with Lego. In fact, I like the Lego better in the days when I was a kid because when I was a kid, you just get an assortment of parts and you built whatever you want. Now everything is like a kid. It's like some Star Wars or build this thing or build that thing or build the other thing. I like it when it was just general pieces and you made what you want because you buy the Lego kit to make, say, something Star Wars, and once you've made that, it's like, okay, now what? Oh, I'm sure there's a Lego museum somewhere. I mean, if I were to buy, any of those, you know, build this particular thing kit, once I was done with it, it would all go back in a common box, and then I'd use the pieces everywhere. But I've been to Legoland in California. It's pretty cool. It's geared more to the kids than anything else, but it's still kind of a cool little place. How's Nibble? Nibble's fine. She's just chill in her bedroom. That's what she does most of the time. I think she's a little bit more active at night because I'll see that she's been out here, when I get up in the morning or something, or I'll get up in the morning and she won't be in her room and I'll come out and she'll be out here. Yeah, I think they're both more active during the night than during the day. Well, he'll come out here when I'm doing a live stream, but generally he just stays in his room. I had Lincoln Logs too. You're waiting for the Eiffel Tower, but it's 5 feet tall. Oh wow! Do I listen to Christmas music? No, not really. Yeah, Tinker Toys are okay. I was never as into them as I was into Lego, though, because I mean, basically, Tinker Toys, there's you're limited to kind of things you can do. I had an erector set too. Yeah, I got that for Christmas one year when I was a kid. Had a lot of fun with that too. Actually, I got it from my dad, and I think it was more a toy for him. You're listening to Christmas. Yeah, I suppose at the grocery store they're going to probably be piping in Christmas music all along, all the time here. I have a unique habit, a unique ability. Maybe it's my superpower. I can hear music without listening to it. Came in really handy when I used to make CDs because I used to have to listen to the CD as it was being mastered, and we weren't a big label. We just did all the junk that nobody else did, and a lot of it was horrible. And a lot of it was worse than that. So the ability to listen to it and hear defects, but not actually listen to the music, came in very handy. How's my mom doing? Fine, I guess. Didn't get a text blast. I guess she's too tied up with Christmas or something. Have I been to Cracker Barrel? Yes, a number of times. Jordan loves going to Cracker Barrel, so every time he visits here, we hit that place at least once. I've hit it a few times too. Anyone make a special breakfast? I just had an omelet this morning. Merry Christmas, Rachel. And Nutella stuffed French toast. I've never tried that. I've never actually tried Nutella, so yeah, I don't know if I've ever had their meatloaf. Going out for Chinese food for Christmas dinner, like in A Christmas Story, huh? Yeah, I saw that. He went to Ric Flair's house. Yeah, biscuits and apple butter. Agreed. Very good. Very good stuff. Made an omelet this morning, but it turned into scrambled eggs. Hey, like you say, eggs are eggs. Oh, I always end up talking to my mom every Sunday. She calls in the afternoon. Hey, hey, speaking of mom. Hey there, how are you? Merry Christmas.
Hi, Merry Christmas to you. You opened your presents yet?
Nope, haven't done that yet.
Okay.
So, so are you watching?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, good. All right, so everyone keeps asking about you, so now you can give them an update yourself.
Okay. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're just gonna have to read their responses, but they're all saying hi.
Oh, I know.
Lots
Hi,
of love.
everybody.
Lots of love from Charlotte and Logan.
Oh, thank you. Are they on today?
Yeah. Well, Rhonda's there. I assume the girls are.
And then the girls are too. Yeah.
Usually
That's
works
cool.
that way.
We haven't heard from her for a while, so that's nice.
Yeah, she's been working every weekend for quite a while. So.
Well, that's not a bad thing either.
Yeah. Well, it turns out the store is closed today, so that's why she has the day off.
Perfect.
Yeah,
and
right.
she doesn't have to come in.
Right. Exactly.
That's good. That's good.
You have to turn down the volume on your iPad.
Again?
Yeah, I know, because I can hear you hear your iPad. I can hear what I said like 20 seconds ago.
Let me see. I got to lift up the thing here.
Yeah, I got to turn it all the way down.
Is that better?
Yeah, I mean, if you can't hear anything from the iPad, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to hear anything from the iPad because then that gets picked up by the phone and then it just goes into this big crazy loop.
So is this okay now?
Yeah, sounds better now.
Because I can't hear you at all.
You can't hear me at all?
No.
Huh. That's weird. You're talking to me through your phone and watching on the iPad though, right?
Right. Well, I can't hear you coming through the iPad.
That's fine. Yeah, but you can hear me coming through the phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's what we want.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was just weird because I was hearing you really good on the iPad, and then okay.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I was hearing me really good on the iPad too.
And that's not good.
Yeah, because then it gets picked up by the mic here and it gets broadcast again, and it just turns into a crazy loop.
You've got a whole bunch of people that have checked in already.
Yeah, there's 27 on right now.
I know. I can see it on my side thing here.
Yeah, I didn't expect we'd get that many on Christmas, but
I know it. Yeah, it's a whole bunch.
And it's the typical crowd too. It's the people that are here all the time.
Oh,
so
that's good.
That's good. Yeah, I'm glad that they're spending their Christmas with us.
Sure. That's nice. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go over to Brenda's later today, and we're going to do our gifts over there.
Okay.
We haven't opened anything over there yet, so.
Right.
But this is quite a COVID story, Breck.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody else is listening. They on Christmas Eve, they always have three couples and their families come over for Christmas Eve dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And they always have the parents of one of the girls come because that's their family here, just and so, but they couldn't come last night because their son and daughter-in-law from Georgia with two grandkids came to visit them for Christmas.
Yeah.
And they got tested for COVID at the airport.
Oh, wow.
And he tested positive for COVID.
Uh-huh.
One of the kids tested positive for COVID. So there they are. They're locked up in the house. They're upstairs with in mom and dad's house.
Uh-huh.
One parent and one kid is in one bedroom, and the other parent and the other kid is in the other bedroom. Wow. So what do you do for Christmas now?
Right.
So they didn't come last night. So we went over after dinner and everything. We were just sitting there talking. And so somebody said, why don't we go over and sing Christmas carols for Tony and Brian?
That sounds like a good idea.
That was kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then we got to see them, and they got to see us. But what a bummer Christmas.
Yeah, right.
I couldn't believe it. But there are so many COVID stories like that. It's just nuts.
Yeah.
I bet your viewers could probably.
Well, I mean, Rhonda has been telling me for a few days that her daughter Jessica, the older daughter, she has COVID, and it's like really serious.
Oh, well, yeah, and she's got underlying conditions.
Right. Apparently she's had, some seizures out of this, and yeah, it's been scary. So yeah, everyone kind of keep Rhonda and Jessica in your prayers because, that's a little scary.
That's scary, and that's the kind of people that do get really sick.
Yeah. John's saying, can't believe COVID is around after all this time. COVID is part of our planet now. We're going to have to get used to it. Yeah. Just like influenza. It's going to mutate every year, just like the flu.
It's going to come every year.
Fortunately, the way it works is as our body gets more, builds up more antibodies against it, it'll get to the point where it'll be just like the flu, and it'll just be something that comes up every year, and our bodies just will adapt to deal with it.
I know it. It's just,
but it's part of our world now.
Yeah, this is the first Christmas that I've been up here that I've been able to see Brenda and the kids and Tom on the right day.
Yeah, right.
It's just
it's been one of you that's gotten it all the time,
Yes, I haven't had it, but I've been exposed to it.
Yeah.
And so then I couldn't do anything either.
Right,
and then we know more. We were going to do it last year, Christmas Day, New Year's Day, and then Sean, my grandson, got tested positive on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Or New Year's Day. So then we couldn't get together then. So my granddaughter Megan was going back to school right after New Year's. So we managed to get her in. We opened presents with Megan over here because Brenda was finally off and I was off then. I just, as it got closer and closer to yesterday, I thought, now what's going to happen?
Yeah, I know.
But yesterday it worked. So I'm hoping that it'll work today too. So anyway, but that's my story. But I have said so many times, who knew that we'd be messing around with COVID for 3 years?
Yeah.
It's just totally bad.
Yeah. But, and I consider myself lucky. I haven't had it once. So far as I know, maybe I did. I was just one of those asymptomatic people, but
well,
you never had it.
That's good that you can say that because I haven't had it. I just say so far so good because who knows? We could get it in the next second.
Yeah.
It's just nutty. They test us every week up here because we've got, last week we had 25 cases.
Wow.
And now this week it's down to 16 because some of that were on quarantine came off. So I think there's about 15 or 16 now. So anyway, but that's still a lot. So
yeah. So that's maybe a question for my mom here. How does Sean like being a paramedic?
He loves it.
Yeah.
But he was working Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Yeah, low man on the totem pole.
Yeah, that's it. And there was 48 hours straight. And, he missed a fun time last night with friends because these good friends that are Brenda's friends and Tom's friends, they probably met through their kids. And so the kids have all grown up together.
Right.
So, they're home from college and this and this and this. And it was fun. There were about 8 of them there last night. It was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
So it is, but it was really fun to all get together last night because who knew what was going to happen? And of course, it still might blow wide open. But if we can get past Christmas and New Year's, it won't be so bad to have in January.
Yeah, right. I'm laughing at Rhonda's comment right now because she responded to somebody else and we got an unfortunate spell check error, which made the comment all the more funny. That's maybe the best comment of all. She wanted to use the word shots, but she accidentally got an I instead of an O.
Yeah, that probably well.
Oh, I love stuff like that.
You'll get censored for that one.
No, I don't think they really do a whole lot on that. If they were going to do it, they would have flagged that already.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just a typo, but it's a funny one. Rhonda blames it on too much knitting.
Oh, I see.
So is Logan still getting on your nerves, Rhonda? Making blankets for people for gifts. That's cool.
Oh.
Apparently Logan has been a little bit out of control lately.
Oh, fascinating. Okay, then now I had to scroll down to see where I was.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the stream of text messages will stop if you like scroll backwards or something like that. So
yeah. Now it's moving.
okay.
But I'm sorry to hear about Jessica, Rhonda, because that's sad.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like she's doing better. So, we're just gonna, just keep her in our thoughts and prayers.
Mm-hmm. Did she have to go to the hospital or was she home?
I don't know. I guess that'll be a question for Rhonda here. We'll have to see what she replies.
Okay. Told her Santa wouldn't bring her gifts.
Yeah, well, that's how you do that. That's the whole premise behind the whole elf on the shelf thing too.
I know it. Oh,
she said it's okay. I'll play with my sisters.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Too smart for you.
Yes. She lives in a group home, and they all have it, and she still is home, so doing okay. Good. I'm glad.
That's good. Yeah.
That's good. The one thing about COVID now is that it doesn't seem to be, well, because she had it seriously, but it doesn't seem to be as bad
yeah.
as it used to be.
Well, and that's what should happen as this thing becomes what they call an endemic. Is it just kind of it becomes less and less serious, and because more people have the antibodies to it, it's the herd immunity that's kicking in.
Right, and that's good.
Yeah.
But it's very good as long as most of the people out here just if they have it, it's just minor.
Yeah.
And one of my friends down the street said, she said, I was just really tired.
Yeah.
Said that 10 days was a long time, but she said, it's like, I'm so tired, I don't want to go out anyway. So
yeah, right.
So that's at least something, but who knows what's going to come in second, but so far so good with me.
Yeah. Well, and Jean's right. Our bodies are just getting used to it. That's what.
Probably.
That's what. That's what needs to happen.
And Tom, Brenda's husband, hasn't had it either. So,
what happened to monkeypox? Yeah, what happened to monkeypox? That was supposed to be the next COVID here, and it just. They tried to get us they tried to get us panicked about that, and we. We're just getting to the point where we don't fall for that anymore. They lied to us too many times.
RSV is hitting people sometimes pretty bad.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. We just gotta get through this world.
Right.
Yeah. So Sean they're hoping to catch him tomorrow morning after he's done with his shift. Because Brenda and Megan are going to Southern California for a few days.
Oh, okay.
So they hope that they can get Sean home to open presents tomorrow morning. So we'll see. I don't know how that's going to work out.
Yeah.
But he loves it. He loves it when they're busy.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that would be if you're into that kind of thing, then doing that kind of thing a lot is going to be great.
Yeah, it is. And he's in January, I guess Folsom kind of has him transferred to different stations at different times of the year or something like that. I don't know. So he's going to a different station in January, and he says he's looking forward to it because it's more busy.
Okay, there you go.
So we'll see. So I don't know if he had a bad night last night or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Still Hanukkah season for Tracy. All right.
Is it? Yeah, one of the girls that was there last night his Jewish too, so they were wishing her happy Hanukkah.
Janine does not miss working with the public. Yeah, I kind of like the fact that, I'm, it's the same way with me.
I hope Sean gets overtime for working on Christmas. Yeah, he does. It's overtime.
I bet. Yeah.
That he does.
It's been so cold here the last few days that I've actually had flash in the house at night, and
I was wondering about that.
not even in the garage. And she's kind of behind me right now in the box, and I can hear the door creaking open. So we may actually get a little visit from Flash this morning.
Okay, well that'd be cool.
Mm.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because the weather said that it was all of Texas was below freezing.
It was, yeah. The lowest I saw was 14 degrees, and we had that was Thursday night, and there was a wind chill factor, and the wind chill factor made it feel like -4. So yeah, it was really, really cold. And I felt how cold it was in the garage, and I said, you know what, I got to bring Flash in. That's too much.
I was wondering if you were going to do that. I was thinking of Flash.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about you and the cats, but you could be in. But
right. Well, and we got the furnace fixed, so that
right.
That was a big thing.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Well, it was what I thought it was, and so it was a simple fix.
Yeah.
It was the same. It was the same thing that happened last summer.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Well, your Uncle Paul called, or actually texted earlier this week, and they had that terrible storm had come through there,
right?
Just like it hit every place else. And he said it was 12 degrees and 25 to 30 mph wind. He said it was just, and he said the blizzard of the century.
Well, I heard on the weather there's another storm maybe coming through today. Let me actually look. See if I can see it here.
Brenda was going to go down to Southern California, leave on Tuesday, but she's leaving tomorrow because they don't want to travel on Tuesday.
Oh, so. Yeah. Let's see what's going on up Minnesota way here. Oh, yes, I can see it coming. It's kind of crossing the border of the Dakotas into Minnesota right now. And looks like there's going to be some snow. Grand Forks is going to get pounded. Fargo is going to get pounded. So, yeah.
Did you say Minnesota too?
Yeah, well, it's moving into Minnesota. It's coming to kind of crossing the border from the Dakotas right now. But yeah, it looks like your brother will be having some more snow coming in probably the next 6 or 8 hours. Let's see what's going on California-wise. There's a lot of rain. Oh, wow, there's a big storm cell off shore. It's going all the way from California to Canada and up to Alaska.
And that's on Tuesday?
Well, I'm just looking at the radar right now, and right now it's just kind of rotating offshore, but it's big. That's Alaska up there. That's California down there. So this storm system is like the size of North America. It's big.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad I'm not there.
Yeah, well, Paul and his kids and everything aren't actually getting together until just before New Year's.
Huh.
So that's probably good. They'll get another storm system out of the way before.
Yeah, right.
So that's a good thing.
I've been reading the comments here, so let's see. 37 in Tallahassee. Yeah, I heard that Florida was getting it. Jeff said that he's been keeping Amigo in the house at night. I hear Flash's door creaking again. She's coming out.
Is she coming out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll get the camera in a position here where maybe we'll see her.
She's so warm, she's going to wake up now.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what she's doing. Yeah. You know, I've just moved her box into the house here, and she's starting to come out now. Yeah, I can see her kind of poking her head out.
Brenda says, we have friends who have a business and they slept at their store because it was so bad.
Gee, yeah, that is a lot. 1 to 3 inches. Yeah, John's in Minnesota. He's saying it's supposed to come in this afternoon. That's what I'm seeing too. Next 6 hours or so, it should be covering most of the state.
Oh, well,
I didn't really show that, did I? I showed California. I didn't show the what's going on in Minnesota here.
going across again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Minnesota right there, and Dakotas are like right here. Minnesota's right here, and so yeah, they're gonna get it. It's definitely coming in.
Well, yeah, it's serious. It's a major one.
Yep. I wouldn't mind a little of that here, but I like the fact that it just rains or snows for a little while and then it's done.
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting. My cousin Jean and her husband are coming from Seattle and they're just kind of driving through and they're going to stop for breakfast. And so I wonder, I suppose that's going to affect what their travel plans are. Because they're going to stop by here for a little bit.
Okay.
So I wonder if they'll even, because that's going to be a bad storm front in Seattle then too.
Yeah, that thing's gonna if it comes ashore. I mean, it just seems like it's spinning out in the ocean right now. So if it comes ashore, it's gonna affect pretty much the entire West Coast.
I would think.
Looks like Rhonda's added to the menagerie. They got a hamster for Christmas.
I'm just reading it.
Send me a picture of that, Rhonda. I'll show everyone else.
Oh.
You can see what Jack looks like here.
Hamster, so they're holding him up to the TV to show Rhonda.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't quite understand yet the concept of one-way communication.
Okay. I bet she's beautiful, little girls.
Well, hopefully, Rhonda said she's gonna send a picture, so.
Okay. He named him Jack.
Yeah.
Now, where's Jean? She said it's supposed to get rain.
Yeah, Jean. Yeah, where are you? Where are you, Jean? I don't remember where everyone is. Sacramento.
Okay.
59 miles from.
That's right here.
Yeah.
John is asking about, do I have a Christmas meal here or do you want to go with the family? They do have a really nice Christmas meal on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But I don't go down and eat because I go to Brenda's. So.
If you get that option, that's the way to go.
Yeah, I was over there last night and I'll go back this afternoon. We're going to open our gifts, so.
All right. Yeah, speaking of gifts, I should probably open some of mine here.
Yeah, you could.
That was the plan. So let's go pick things out here, people. I got 4 things to open up. And I'll let you guys pick those first here. So I have that, and I have this one here. And then I got a little teeny tiny one. I'm gonna start with a little teeny tiny one because a little teeny tiny one is a gift from somebody at work. I think what she did is she just made something for everyone, so. Okay, Rhonda just sent me a picture of the hamster. How does the hamster get along with a skinny pig? Yeah, maybe we haven't found that out yet. I think this is something that they made.
Is it somebody at work?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just a little Christmas tree ornament.
Oh,
Looks like she made it.
well, that's really nice.
And she signed it in the back. Her name's Christy, so she signed it as Christy Crafts or Christy's Crafts. So yeah, something she made for everyone. It looks like cute little Christmas tree ornament.
Christy's Crafts, how cute.
So thank you, Christy at work. I'll go put that on the Christmas tree right now. It'll look good. It'll look good with all the Star Trek ships.
You had a lot of ornaments down there with you. I didn't realize that you had as many.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch. Let's see, I don't really have any of the hooks out here, so I'll just hang it over one of the branches here. There we go. There's Christy's Christmas tree ornament. And there's Bite too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so. What's for dinner? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Normally it would have been like Swedish meatballs or something, but those didn't last long. I ate those pretty quick. I got like 2 meals out of that.
Yeah.
In fact,
I thought maybe you'd make lasagna.
Yeah, I thought about that too, and that can still happen.
Yeah, well, Brenda's gonna make lasagna for us tonight, so.
Okay.
I used to do it way ahead of time to keep it in the freezer.
Right, yeah.
It's just another way to do it.
Right.
But I think it's so interesting because last night we had tacos and the whole Mexican thing, and that's what Tom's family always had Christmas Eve.
We had like burritos for a couple of years too. We did something similar. I remember.
Yeah. And then today she's having lasagna, and that's what she always had, at home too. So
Right.
It's kind of cool. I like it that you guys are kind of, repeating what we did. We kind of curious around a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's nice. You guys both like lasagna, and that's cool.
Yeah. You can still hear Flash coming out of her box here. Let's see if we can get a view of her here. Because that's her box right there. And I can hear that little door in the front creaking. So she's trying to push out. Yeah, you can see the doors open a little bit now. See if we can get her.
Seeing anything.
Yeah, she's right. Well, there, you just see the door opening. I hear it creaking more than anything else.
I was thinking it was behind the couch.
No, it's that box right there.
Oh, there. Okay.
And as you can see, the door right here is starting to open. That's her coming out.
I was thinking the box was behind the couch, but it's over. I can see it.
No, I put it under the table.
Your train running okay?
Yeah, she's definitely coming out now. There she is.
Yeah. She got the door open.
Yeah, got the door open enough that she can get out. Really need to have more light over there so you can see her. But yeah, we're gonna have a tortoise be bopping around here now for a little bit.
What do the cats think?
Bite was out here. You heard the door creaking too. He went to investigate, and right now he's just kind of sitting over there. So now you can see them both in the same shot because there's Bite and Flash is right here coming out of her box.
Oh, okay. not paying a whole lot of attention to it.
No, no, it doesn't seem to be that interested at this point.
I guess that's good.
Well, I mean, I'm not really concerned about them getting together. I don't think either of them would hurt the other. The biggest threat, I think, would be bite towards Flash, and Flash will just pull into her shell.
Yeah.
She'll be fine. Okay, let's see if we can get a picture of Rhonda's hamster here. She said she sent that. And I want to get everything kind of twisted back here. Let's see what we got going on here. Put on my glasses here. Let's see. She sent it to Facebook. No, maybe she emailed it to me.
Merry Turtle Christmas, that's cute.
Yeah, right.
Flash, baby. Flash is home for the holidays.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, don't see it yet, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. It's okay. Rhonda says it's still sending. That happens. Yeah, sometimes the pictures these cameras can do these days are pretty massive photo files, and so it can take a moment or two to send.
Oh, it's still sending.
Yeah. So we'll get that when we get it. Charlotte says hi, Flash. Okay, now she says it's sent. Did you email it to me, Rhonda, or did you Facebook it? Let's see. We'll just switch back and forth here. Oh, so, okay. She messaged it. Okay, let's see. There it is. Oh, that's a cutie. There's Jack, the new addition to the Sear house.
Oh, that's a little baby.
Yeah, just a tiny little handful, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Cute.
Okay. Yeah, Rhonda's saying it's a dwarf hamster.
Oh, a dwarf hamster, huh?
Looks like it's not much bigger than a mouse.
No, but he's got lots of fur.
Yeah.
Hamsters sometimes have real close fur that's just gotten, it's not very long.
Yeah, yeah.
Fur.
Not that one.
No.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, Tracy's checking out. Got to go do something else. Merry Christmas to you, Tracy. Thanks for stopping in.
Merry Christmas from me, too. Look at all the Christmas trees on.
Yeah. What freaks Rhonda out is it is kind of mouse-like.
Oh!
Okay, Flash is all the way out now and the door is closed again. So we'll see where she goes here.
Where is she?
She's over here on the floor, out there in front of her box. You can see her walking a little bit. Just a little shadow right now. That's her.
Okay. She's dark and the floor is dark. So
Yeah, yeah. Let's see if I can throw a little light on the subject with the cell phone here, if that's going to be bright enough. I don't know if that's going to help. Yeah, that helped a little bit. But then nobody.
All over the floor, Brett.
Huh?
She's gonna poop all over your floor.
Yeah, well, that happens.
I can see her. Well,
Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna get a better flashlight. Then you'll be able to see her. Hold on a second.
she's probably looking for some grass to eat.
Yeah, could be. Okay, now we're gonna light flash up. Oh, that's almost too much. Light up her background. There you go. Now you can see her pretty clearly.
That was too bright there. That's better.
Yeah, I'm shining it at the, I shine it right at her and it just washes her out, but
Yeah. Now you can kind of see her now. Has
Yeah.
she grown any since you went down there?
not that I'm aware of. But I'm not aware of how much she's grown in the time we've had her.
Yeah.
But I mean, she must have. Does the flooring bother her moving? I don't think so. She doesn't seem to have any problem with it. Logan yelled when I showed the picture of the hamsters, like, "There's my Jack."
Yeah.
How old do I assume Flash to be? I think she's probably about 70. One of these days I'm gonna do a vlog on it called "How Old Was Flash?" We're gonna figure it out. Do I weigh Flash? No, I've never weighed her. She probably weighs a pound or something like that.
And her shell is most of it.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, that's how it's just like counting the rings on a tree. That's how you determine how old she is.
Yeah.
And I was looking at her and she's mangled her shell up over the years because she'll like rub up against things, but there's some shell segments on her back, kind of on her butt, and she doesn't seem to rub so much against that. So when we age her, we'll look at use those rings.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are least damaged.
I'm answering John's question. He said, "Will you be opening presents with the family today?" And I said, "Yes, I will." At some point here during the vlog, I'm gonna open what Breck sent me. So.
Yeah, you all saw me build that a couple weeks ago, and apparently Mom hasn't watched that one yet. So now she can go back and watch that one when she's got it and see the.
Well, I purposely didn't because I saw it on the side thing what it was, and I thought, no, I'm just going to skip that one by.
Yeah. Well, and I mentioned to you that on the day I did it that I made yours, and there was going to be an upcoming vlog, and never.
Right.
And then you can decide whether you want to watch it or not. You said at the time you probably weren't going to, so.
No. But when I opened the big outer box.
Right.
And I got the sand in the shells, and I'm thinking, I maybe know what that is, but I haven't opened the other box yet. So.
Okay. Well, basically the other box is a box. It's a wooden box with a glass top on it, and what you're going to do. And you're gonna put the sand in the box, and then you're gonna arrange the shells on top of the box the way you want.
Okay. Well, and I know exactly where I'm gonna, if I sort of, like I said, I sort of have an idea what it is, and I know exactly where I'm gonna put it. Maybe if you remember, I have a little table right up against, right by the door, and it's right by that blue chest.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it there.
Okay. Yeah, well, I thought it would be fun to, because it's tactile. You can open it up, you can touch the shells, you can touch the sand, and I thought you'd enjoy that. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I will. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure I will. When I open the sand, it's still like the ocean. It's kind of sticky.
Yeah. Well, it was really weird. It was a really fine sand. A lot of times you get a coarser sand, but this is sand from inside of a little bay area, so it doesn't surprise me that it's going to be really fine particles.
It's beach sand.
Yes.
So you just didn't go and buy some sand.
No, that's beach sand I've been carrying around with me for 10 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, sand stays on the beach it stays fresh pretty much. I thought maybe it would be, and I saw it, it's just like a big lump in that bag.
Yeah. That was the most of the wave too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because the box itself isn't very heavy.
No.
But it's the sand.
Yeah.
And now, did you get the shells with that from the beach too?
Yep. Yeah. Same time. Megan helped me collect the shells.
Oh, from that same beach.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Rhonda made a similar box from sand they got in Mexico.
That's what I'm seeing here.
And yeah, Rhonda's right. I usually put fill the water up or fill the glass up with water. And then, 20 or 30 minutes before I start, I'll put the glass in the freezer. And so that gets the water really, really, really cold. And usually when I start the live stream, there's actually a little layer of ice on the top of it.
Interesting.
Trains aren't running at the moment, but they are, up there. I've got the lights on in the village today, so.
I am opening my box.
Okay. So you guys all saw me build this a couple of weeks ago, so she's opening it up right now. Basically what I did, it was really convenient because the Christmas presents my mom sent me came with some really nice boxes. So those are literally the same boxes I just sent back.
You sure taped up this thing.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure it stayed closed.
Okay, Mary, my caregiver that came in, she opened it. My goodness. She said that is more. And boy, she had all kinds of fun with that. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I can see it now.
Yeah.
I see what you did. Cool. And the sand goes in there.
And the sand goes in the box, and then the shells get arranged on top of the sand.
Yeah. I have to figure out how to open it.
My big concern about the sand was it breaking open in transit. So I tried to pad it up really well.
This is very cool.
Yeah, there's two layers to the sand bag. The outer bag is just a grocery bag, and you can cut that off. The inner bag is
I took that out already.
Okay, so you got that out. Okay.
Yeah. This is really pretty. I'm going to open the sand.
Yeah, you ought to just be able to unziplock the bag and just pour it in there.
Yeah. Oh, I see now. It's not as sloppy. It is really fine sand, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Very different.
Mm-hmm. But that's sort of what I remember from that place too.
Huh?
That's sort of what I remember from that place too. The sand was really fine,
Very fine.
Yeah, the kind of sand you'd expect on an artificial island in a bay.
Gosh. Yeah, no, the sand you get in the bags are pretty great.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Did I put the new orbs outside? Yes, the new orb is hanging up in the front yard. So I was actually surprised because it's been really windy and really extreme weather, but it held up well.
Good.
Hey Eric, how you going, buddy?
Very cool. This is very cool. Now I got the shells.
Yeah, I kind of picked the best of the shells based on the surface area. I figured, you didn't want to just have shells stacked on top of each other. And there were actually more shells, and there's actually a lot more sand. I got enough sand to make four of those things, I think.
Oh,
So if you ever have an accident and drop the sand, I'll just get you some more.
I didn't put it all in there either. So.
Okay. Well, I designed it with it all going in there, so it will hold it all. You can put it all in there if you want.
It'll be too heavy to carry it.
Yeah. Well, that's a different issue. You'll have to figure out that one. Maybe you can get someone to help move it where you want it.
Really cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I've been meaning to do that for 10 years now, and finally just decided, you know what, I'm going to do it. Oh, looks like Eric cleaned up for Christmas. Got a new iPad,
Wow.
4K HD Blu-ray player, and smart bulbs for Christmas. That's cool.
Oh, you lucked out.
Yeah, cleaned up.
Tom got a new TV. So, but he got that the first part of December, so that's right in there.
Oh,
70 inch.
wow. Yeah, that's a good sized TV.
Yeah, it's really good picture too. Just
Mhm.
really, really sharp.
Yeah. Is my house the most holiday decorated on the block? No. No, there's somebody down at the end of the block who has outdone what I've done.
Really.
So competition, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
I think next year what I want to do is get those lights that kind of border the property and run them along the ground.
Really tiny. I love the ocean and I love seashells.
Yeah. Well, and that's why I figured you'd get a kick out of that too. You always
Yeah.
had that there was that little thing you used to have in the bathroom in a house in California about having what shells in your pocket and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sand between your toes and shells in your pocket or something. Now you can do both.
No, I can't. In fact, maybe I'll have to bring bring that little thing from the bathroom, put it in here.
Yeah, maybe. And almost lost the gemstone from her ring when she was cleaning.
Who?
Rhonda.
Oh,
But I guess she found it. Had to look for a while.
well, Brenda never found hers.
Oh yeah.
She lost the diamond from her ring,
Oh wow.
and she was really pretty upset. It's her engagement diamond, and
Yeah.
that was really sad.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, you know.
Right. Right.
But she never. That was like probably a month ago.
Hmm.
And she hasn't found it. So, but you know, when you wear it, she doesn't know. It could have been in school.
Yeah.
School could have fallen out of the driveway or something. You know, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
She looked all over the house, of course.
Right. Yeah. That's a drag.
Yes, that was really sad. She said she was crying and Tom was crying.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Very nice. And I'm going to bring that little thing that I got that stand between your toes.
Right.
I'm going to bring that and put it in here.
Okay. There you go.
Right? This is really, and this is sand from San Diego?
Yeah, from Vacation Village, from the time we went there for your 50th anniversary.
Okay, all right.
And like I said, Megan and I found the shells, so.
Well, then I will, when I see Megan today, I will thank her too. That is a very cool idea.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's been kind of something that's been kicking around the back of my mind for 10 years. I said, you know what, I'm going to collect some sand and we're going to do that, and I'm going to do this at some point.
That's cool.
Like I said, I got a 5-gallon bucket that's half filled with sand still in the garage here.
Oh, gosh. You could almost probably throw that away.
No, I'll keep it.
No?
You know, for just because of what it is.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Yvonne.
Hello, come in.
Sounds like somebody's at the door.
Yeah. This is one of my caregivers. Hello. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
How are ya?
I'm okay.
Good. Crazy. I'm good. I'm just doing a live stream with my son.
Oh, look at that.
So we're talking back and forth and.
Yeah.
Real quick, I just opened his Christmas present.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Did he collect it himself?
Yes.
Oh, that's
And
great.
it's sand from when we were down in San Diego.
Oh, I have San Diego sand too at home.
Do you? And it was our 50th anniversary and the family was all in there.
Oh,
And so that's sand. There, I'm gonna cry.
oh, don't cry. Oh.
Yeah, we're going to have to silence the phone if you're going to cry.
Oh my God.
Oh.
So anyway, that's what's going on.
Oh.
Huge box. And all the sand. And I couldn't get it in there. I mean, I couldn't get it all in there. So there's some more.
Oh.
And that's been about 10 years ago. So he's kept it. It's a long time. But still that sand.
Oh, my God.
Soft it is.
Wow. I bet I was just there a couple months ago in San
Really?
Diego. It doesn't feel like that. Not like that soft.
I know it, isn't it though?
Yeah. I was there in October, November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we were kind of right on a little cold and so they didn't get a whole lot of it, just fine as it can be.
I'm going to turn her down a little bit so she can have her conversation, but they were basically married for about 57 years. So it was a long time, 56, 57 years. Because that was 10 years ago, we did the 50th anniversary. So, you know, it would have been 60 years next July. Yeah, that's why I just turned you down.
You know what? It's okay. I think this isn't meant for good cries.
I know.
Okay.
Life is good.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to throw it away, Janine.
I had a really hard day yesterday. So today, I kind of woke up and I was just like, and I saw some of the residents and I got happy. It was yellow people. And man, I'm just,
Turn that down a little bit here, Will. Yeah, I've been lucky that my parents stayed together their entire life. A lot of people don't get that. Yeah, I think she liked it too. I knew she would. I mean, you know, once she figured out what it was, you know, I kind of said what it was on the title of the video, but you know, she hasn't watched it yet, so I guess she'll probably go watch it now. And the Sears have been together for 27 years. Okay, let's see. While we're doing this, I think it's time to open another present. What do you think? So we got three choices here. We got the cardboard one, we got the big one, and we got the little one. So I'm gonna let you guys choose. What one should I open next? Oh, that's okay. We just turned the volume down a little bit, and I just took over for a bit, but we'll welcome you back into the conversation now.
Yeah. She's back in my bed, isn't she? Oh,
Okay, so we have one vote for the big one vote for the cardboard, one vote for the little one. We gotta do better than that. Good things come in small packages. The little one, bite choose.
Yeah, Martin was very sweet.
Yeah. And Bite's licking his feet, so I think we're gonna call that a vote for the little one here. So we're gonna go get the little one here. We're gonna open that one up.
Rhonda's asking how long we were married. The sand thing is a 50th anniversary thing, and that was about 10 years ago. So, you know, take care. Mm-hmm.
All right, if memory is correct, this is from Mom.
It is.
I'm not gonna read what's here because. Okay, this is something I didn't, that was a complete surprise to me. I think I have general ideas what the other ones were, but I don't think I know what this is. Do I, Mom?
No.
So it's an actual surprise. Let's turn the camera here. So.
It's wonderful in there, but it's just, I thought, I got that. And I thought,
It's an Amazon box.
oh yeah, well, most of the boxes around here are UPS and Amazon.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Very well wrapped up here.
I'm not quite as good at taping as you are.
Okay, I'm assuming that that's the top.
Well, it isn't necessarily Amazon in there. It's just,
No.
I just use the box.
Oh, this is something, okay, yeah, you said this is something from my dad for recognition that he got from working on the B-2 bomber.
Yeah.
So that's cool, but there's other things in here too, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
All right.
But I don't know how you miss getting that. But you
No,
can,
I don't remember ever even seeing that. I don't remember ever seeing that.
The B2 logo and all that stuff on it.
Okay, so what is this?
You're gonna be mad at me for those
Uh-oh. What is it?
glasses cases.
Yeah, but what is this thing?
I don't know.
It was in the glasses case.
Was it really? I don't know. It's supposed to be. It's a keychain, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I'm just wondering what this little thing on the end is.
No,
I know what it is. It's a little screwdriver. It's a little screwdriver thing.
Oh, it probably is.
It's probably a screwdriver to make adjustment to your glasses. Because yeah, see, that's a little.
Oh, maybe.
A
Dad
screwdriver
put it
tip.
in.
Little screwdriver tip.
And that would go in glasses cases, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be a helpful thing to have.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see, get it on camera here.
Is there one of those in each one?
I don't know. I only opened up the one. I don't know. Let me look.
Is that what that is?
I'm assuming that's what that is.
Oh.
Let's open up the other one here. Also, a couple little bags to hold your glasses in.
But I saw those back and I thought, your glasses case was so bad when you were here.
Yeah. Yeah. See, there's one on the other one too. So that's a trip.
You know, I don't think I ever made those. I don't think I ever opened those.
You just sent me something without knowing what it is, huh?
No, that's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely come in handy. Because I've had lenses pop out before, and having a little piece of a little screwdriver to put stuff like that in, then that would be easier. That'd be really convenient to have. There's another thing in here. A couple of things. It's just they're the exact same size as the box, so they're kind of wedged in there a little bit.
These I got right around home, so you'll know when you see the content.
Okay. All right, that's kind of cool. There are a couple of Life magazines, the world's most haunted places. So that might be kind of fun thing to, check out, use for a vlog topic here. There's that one, and then the world's scariest places. And it's interesting because I actually, a few months ago, because I've been talking for a long time about visiting national parks. And so I was in the checkout at the grocery store and I found this. And this is a National Geographic thing, atlas of all the national parks. It's got all sorts of maps and different, images and stuff like that of it. So I figured, that's a good reference. So yeah, these will all be good references for future vlogs, perhaps.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's funny, Brett, because Brenda got those books for Megan too.
Oh yeah.
Because Megan really likes all that stuff.
Uh-huh. That's cool. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And I'll have to put a battery on this. Probably won't put the clock out here, but I have one wall in the guest bedroom that's sort of the dad tribute wall. And
okay.
so we'll put that there.
Yeah. That has been in my drawer here in my TV room for a long time. Why didn't I give that to Brad?
Yeah.
Because there's a little B2 thing on there, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, it's right there at the bottom there. It says Northrop Grumman Recognition Program B2 Division. Yeah. And then it's got the little image of the B2.
I have to give that to Brad.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you did. I'll definitely find a place for that.
I know. I don't even know if the batteries are good anymore.
Yeah, I would doubt it, probably. Yeah. But that's okay. We'll replace the battery. Yeah, everybody, I'm kind of reading back on the comments now. When I had the screwdriver thing, everybody's saying, yeah, it's a screwdriver. So, and actually, screwdrivers, because I got two of them.
Screwdrivers for glasses.
Yeah.
It didn't even say. It didn't even. What do you remember seeing on the website that it said that?
Yeah.
It opens and has a screwdriver and that type of.
Yeah. So yeah, it's happened a number of times where one of the lenses has popped out of this glass. In fact, I went back to Lens Crafters once and I said, the problem is the screw keeps coming out right here. And I said, is it possible you could put a longer screw in there? And they said, yeah, we can do that. And they did, and it hasn't been a problem since. Yeah, it is nice to get things to remind me of my dad.
I know you do. And I thought, why didn't I give that to you? I don't know.
Yeah, probably just didn't think about it being there.
And I could have given it to you when you were here in April too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to looking at those magazines too, Mark.
Ooh, cool book, Bonzi.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely, like I said, I love having reference material for that, because, definitely, I don't mind, I would get a kick out of going and visiting some haunted houses.
Well, and you might, even when you're around doing, doing national parks, there might be something around them too.
Yeah, right.
That you could kind of go to at the same time?
Well, I'm thinking when I do national parks, I'm going to probably drive there. And so, maybe it'll be something I do on the way there or on the way back. On the trip back from California, I kind of did a beeline because I had Flash. But if I went, if I took a couple weeks off of work and, spent a week in the park and 3 or 4 days going there and 3 or 4 days going back, then that would allow me to kind of see some things along the way. What?
You could stop by Sacramento too.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's a bit out of the way, but
Because now that you were here once, I want you to come back again.
mhm. Yeah, well, we'll see.
You will.
We'll see.
A haunted book is great. You will love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I will too. You learn about these places like, okay, I want to go visit that. And honestly, I don't want my travel vlogs to be like Jordan's travel vlogs. And at this point, I'd be going in directions that he doesn't. Because I've never heard him say, "Oh yeah, I want to go visit a national park." I want to go visit a national park. So, oh, Rhonda has that book too.
Oh yeah.
Merry Christmas, Gene. Thanks for stopping in.
Yes, and Merry Christmas.
Gotta head to church. Gotta do that on Christmas morning, especially.
Yep. I'm going online to go to church when I get done with this.
Yeah.
I still go to church every Sunday.
That was their church in Southern California. Sears went to mass last night, so they got it out of the way. I was more likely to go to Christmas Eve services than Christmas Day anyway. I was more of a, I like being up late at night more than I like being up early in the morning.
And Dad always went too and sang in the choir at 11, right. And I thought, by the time I got to that point on Christmas Day, I thought, no, I can't do one more thing today.
Yeah.
So I turned off all light. This was after you guys had gone to church or wherever you were.
Mm-hmm.
I just, when it was just me, I turned on the tree lights were on. I turned everything else off, and I just stood and sat there and looked at my tree. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Got that much done.
You find it hard to control the girls when they know gifts are at home. Yeah. I suppose I bet you that's a challenge with little ones.
Oh yeah, I can remember you and Brenda.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Ruth wants to know what this logo is on the shirt. You may recall when I traveled to Texas with Jordan the first time. One of the places we stopped along the way was called Meow Wolf. It was a weird, kind of a free-form art exhibit with a bunch of odd things. And this is a t-shirt I got from there. There's going to be a Meow Wolf opening in Dallas, so at some point I want to go visit that too.
This looks like mountains.
Yeah, no, it's MW for Meow Wolf.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But yeah, I can see how it looks like mountains. You're right.
That one is upside down. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, well, maybe it's a reflection on a river or a lake or something. Green lake that turns pink into green.
It's nice to get things to remind you of Dad.
Yeah. All right, so people, what's the next one we're going to open? We got the cardboard one, we got the big one. Yeah, that was Meow Wolf, Yvonne. Okay, we got one vote for the cardboard, one vote for the big. Yeah, we're glad to have you, Mark. You're a regular here, and we miss you when you're not here. So Logan says I need to choose.
Oh. What do you want, Logan?
Yeah, Logan, you choose. Which one do you want? I'll do what Logan says we do.
Uh-oh.
But you gotta be nice. You gotta be nice to your mom, Logan.
Don't bug her today.
Yeah. Okay, Logan says cardboard, so we're gonna open the cardboard one. Now, of the gifts I got, this is the one I know what it is because this is from my sister, and I asked her specifically for this thing, and it actually says on the outside what it is. So let's get some of this stuff out of the way. I asked my sister. I found a something online that is more track for my train. So this is from Bachmann, which is the name of the company that built my train and the track. And this is going to allow me to expand the track now and cover the whole table because this was just a collection of track pieces. Yep, that's what it is. Let's see if I can get it out of here now. That's going to be the challenge. There it comes. So yeah, it's basically it's a whole bunch of track pieces. So it's what? How many pieces is it? I don't know. It's a lot of different track pieces, and it's straight pieces and curved pieces and little splitter pieces, and let's see. Okay, 45 pieces. So 9 9-inch straights, 9 terminal one 9-inch terminal rerailer, which I've already got one of those. 1 9-inch rerailer. 2018 curve pieces. So yeah, I mean, this is like one of the setups that you can do with, I guess, the pieces you got. So I'm going to definitely play with that. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. That's from my sister. And well, it looks like it comes with a CD too that shows you some of the stuff you can do too. So definitely gonna look at that too. But yeah, that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. So yeah, we're gonna build up the track now on the train, and probably do that for a vlog here pretty quick, and you'll get to see that. So that is from my sister. That is a very cool one. I'm very happy to have that, and looking forward to doing that. I'm just gonna go put this over here by the train. I could just stay there for now. And now we're back to the live stream here.
All right, so Charlotte and Logan, what do you think is in the big one? Logan loves the train.
Yeah, I'm having fun with the train too. I like having it here. Where's Flash? I think Flash is actually. Oh, Flash has just gone underneath the desk over there. I can't really see her, but she's under there right now.
Charlotte and Logan, what do you think is in the big box?
I'm not entirely sure what's in the big box. I know what I asked for.
Okay.
But I kind of gave you a lot of latitude as to, what to do. And so I'm sure it'll be pretty cool.
Oh, good.
Charlotte says that Charlotte thinks it's candy. Logan says it's cooking stuff.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe we can make them both happy.
I'm just hoping he likes what's in there.
Well, if not, I'll put on a good show.
Yeah, well.
I'm sure it'll be cool. Yvonne and Logan both think it's cooking stuff.
Okay. Marta says, she says, Mom, you work, so you don't know everything.
That's the truth, though.
I know.
All right, so let's, what do you think we open that one, huh? Since it's the last one
Cooking
here.
stuff. Okay.
All right here. So yeah, this is a big one.
Well, I hope you like it, Brett.
Well,
Brenda and I got that together.
okay.
Saw it, and this was way back from the fall. I said, you know, let's just get it.
Yeah.
Are you reading what's on there now?
Well, I can see there's a net weight 7.9 pounds, gross weight 11.4 pounds.
Oh, that's all you see.
That's all I can see right now. I'm gonna actually move this down to the floor here. Just because it's a little big to be dealing with on the couch here. I'll kind of flip everything around so you can see.
A little big for the cover.
Oh man, I just see a picture now of it here. Wow, that looks pretty cool.
You see what it is?
I see what the picture of it is. It looks like a little sculpture or something with birds on it. So I definitely want to open that up and take a look at that.
Yep.
I'm really, really hoping right now you didn't just recycle a box.
Oh, ha! I know.
Open it up and it's filled with coal
I
or
wouldn't have
something like
unpacked
that.
that big for any money. Even asked the store if they could mail it, and they wouldn't. So I thought, okay, then we gotta do it.
That's cool.
But we didn't even open it.
All right. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let's see if we can figure out how to get it out of here now. That's the next thing.
Are those boxes full of stuff?
It's just kind of loosely packed in here. Okay, there. I'm gonna go to our scissors. Hang on a second. Like a couple pieces of cord holding everything together here.
Oh. You have to pull that apart, just like I had to pull apart yours.
Yeah. Okay, a bunch of little pieces here, so I'm gonna kind of try and take everything out at a piece at a time here. Does this thing spin, Mom? It almost looks like the way it's designed, it looks like it, all the individual pieces spin.
I can't hear you very well, so.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to figure it out, but like I said, the way it's designed, it looks like everything spins, like it's on a, I don't know, we're gonna have to see. Here's the base.
We're gonna have something to put together.
Yeah, there's gonna be some assembly required here.
And then find a place to put it.
Yeah. Well, it looks like one of those things that can kind of go anywhere if you want. And you can move it around relatively easily if you want.
It's for outside though.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah. See, that goes with this. Okay. I'm not going to put it together on the live stream here, but I'll get one of the pieces and hold it up close here so you can see it. Basically, it's these little metal bluebirds. And like I said, I think this thing must spin. Just because the birds look like they're really aerodynamically designed to, act.
Yeah, probably.
So definitely going to be interested in seeing how that works. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
We bought that I bought it at Green Acres, Brett.
Yeah. Well, that was why I kind of said I knew what, in general, what this was, because I'd asked for some sort of a yard ornament kind of thing, something that you put in the yard. And I was thinking, you got that garden store there called Green Acres.
Yep.
And I thought, I bet you could find something cool there. And you a lot of times with me, it's just a gift card or something like that. So I think you kind of like the idea that you could actually send me something physical.
Yes.
And
did you usually say, Home Depot gift card?
Yeah, and I'm pretty reliable that way. But I was thinking, okay, let's try something, because you got me another yard ornament a number of years ago, that kind of metal thing with a big chunk of glass in the middle.
Yeah.
I still have that, and I love that thing.
Yeah, I see that out in your yard. So
yeah. I'm gonna have to rebuild that at some point. It's getting a little rusty, but
I was looking at these at Green Acres and at all those kinds of wind chimes on that. I think until I saw this.
Yeah. No, I love this. I love this. I'm very interested to see what it looks like when I get it put together.
Yeah, I'm interested too.
So thank you very much. I like it. I like it a lot.
Good.
So yeah, that'll look awesome in the backyard.
Yeah. Well, both Brenda and I looked at it, and I said, I think he would really like that.
I think you're right.
Because your birds and all that stuff like that, and maybe this could attract more birds too.
Who knows? At very least, it'll look great in the yard, I think. Yeah. So yeah, we'll put that together later on, and maybe we'll turn that into a vlog too.
Yeah. Are all the spinners, are they the same? Or are they?
No, they seem to be bigger and smaller ones. And like I said, I don't know if they spin or not. We're gonna have to see. Let's see, can I find something that resembles a bearing? Yeah, there's something that kind of resembles a bearing.
But you have a lot of birds in your yard and stuff like that.
Oh yes, yeah, I get a lot of birds in the yard. Yeah, I think it does spin. I don't think each of the pieces spins separately. I think it spins as a single piece.
Is it kind of? It isn't. So it isn't like a wind chime.
No, it is that it doesn't make noise. It's like a kinetic sculpture, something that'll spin in the wind.
Okay.
I think. I mean, the bottom piece definitely appears to have some sort of a bearing on it. So I'm pretty sure it spins, and we'll have to look at that when we put it together. But I'm not gonna put it together on the live stream. We'll do a separate video for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much. I love it.
You're very welcome. Now, what's the bird? Is it a metal or is it a?
Yeah, it's made out of metal.
It's metal. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, made out of metal. It's got a real nice painting on it, so it's got it should last for a while. It's not going to get rusty or anything. So yeah, it should look really nice.
Well, it looked, because they had one on display, of course, and it was like, no. I looked at those wind chime things and those kind of spinners, and this I like. That's very different.
Well, I mean, I like kinetic things like this that respond to the wind anyway. So You know, I got a couple of wind chimes out in the backyard. You know, one of them was yours, and I have that kinetic thing that I found when I first moved into town. It was one of the first things I bought when I moved into this house, and it's been in the backyard for a while. And so, yeah, this will look nice back there.
Good.
I am looking forward to putting that up.
Good. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking when you got the tracks, I thought you got your day worked out for you.
Yeah, I got two more vlogs ready to go now.
Okay.
So that's good because you know, I'm in a series of you know, long weekends right now, because this is normally my short weekend, but I was off yesterday, so it's a 4-day weekend this weekend, and then it's a 5-day weekend next weekend. So, you know, it's a good time to get caught up on vlogs here.
Yeah. Fluttering birds.
Yep.
Another vlog of putting it together.
Mm-hmm.
Love outside stuff.
Yeah.
And Roger says he's just like a little kid going through the box.
Oh yeah.
So you're right.
Exactly.
And he's been like that for all of his 58 years or something like that.
You don't know how old your son is? Oh man, you're slipping.
Oh, it's close.
Yeah.
What, 57, 58?
He's 58. Yeah.
58.
58.
Yeah, and he's been doing that. Friday, he's been doing that since he was a year old.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Where's the next one?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I like walking through nurseries too, Yvonne.
Yeah. She says, somebody here says that there's a Green Acres in.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Texas and California.
Let's see if I can figure out where here.
Yvonne is saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know you love Green Acres when you were in there, so I thought, that is good.
Green Acres Nursery. Oh yeah, I guess there's one garden center in Van Alstyne, Texas. I don't even know where that is. Let's see here.
That'll give you something else to do this afternoon. Look up where it is.
Yeah, well, let's see where it is relative to me here. It's north of Dallas.
North of Dallas. So then you'd have to go to, okay.
So, yeah, it's probably like 150 miles.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know there was one here. I wonder if it's the same chain or it's just two companies that picked the same name.
You could look it up on the internet though and see.
Yeah.
You could tell pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
By the signage and everything, if it's the same chain. And it might be.
It could be. I mean, it would make sense because I mean that place is so massive. It seems odd that a non-chain would be so massive and only have one location.
Right.
You know, you don't usually, and I mean, it's not like that place started out small and just grew and grew and grew. I think that place was built that way.
Yeah.
So it may very well be a chain. There may be just a few of them, but.
Yeah. There's a couple in Minnesota that are like that too.
Yeah.
It's a big Western store and all kinds of Western crafts and stuff like that.
All right. Eric's watching us on his new iPad.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. Charlotte says it's so shiny. Yes, it is. It is very shiny.
Oh, the birds?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I can see it. It's right there on your couch, and I can see it is really shiny.
Yeah. Definitely interested to see what that looks like in the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah. She loves blue. I love blue too. Blue's my favorite color.
Yeah. Bluebirds. But do they look like a bluebird? I don't think so. They're bigger.
No, I guess I could see it being actually they're smaller than a bluebird. But,
are they?
But no, they look pretty realistically like a bluebird.
Okay. So that That one has four wings on it.
Yeah, four birds on it, and it looks like there's 5 or 6 of those more like this, some bigger, some smaller. And so I think let me look at the picture again here. I think they have it kind of set up like a Christmas tree where it gets narrower as it gets close to the top.
It looked like you said something about when you saw the picture. It said pyramid or something.
Yeah, actually, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like there's 2, 4, 6, 7 levels to it, and it starts out narrow at the top, gets wide in the middle, and then gets narrow again as it gets close to the bottom. So definitely gonna want to check that out. That's gonna be really cool. Looking forward to putting that together.
Well, you've got your afternoon planned out for you.
I do.
Between the birds and the track.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should be just fun stuff to do here. We got our first troll here.
Uh-oh.
Nah, it's just some idiot, some bot that's posting a porn link.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So it says it's so shiny, and it is.
It is, yeah.
As we say in Texas, shiny.
Have you seen any snow in Texas this year? No, not yet. The only time it's been cold enough has been not last couple of days, but we didn't get any rain or anything. So, it was just cold. It's funny, I have a bucket of water in the backyard that I collect when it rains because I'll use it to feed my plants. And that bucket of water is frozen solid right now.
Oh, wow.
Because like I said, the feels like temperature a couple of days ago was -4.
Mm-hmm.
It just really sucked the heat out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Rhonda. That's what we need, some Christmas porn.
Yeah. Now, she's in Canada, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Everything here is frozen, I bet.
Yeah. Shorts on Christmas. Yeah, that's me. See, that's me normally is, even when it's like in the 40s, I'll go to the grocery store wearing short pants. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
But like I said, that day I got out of work I think it was Thursday night, and I was wearing jeans and a t-shirt. And it's like in the 50-yard walk from the door to the car, it was like, I was just freezing.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me a long time to get warm again. Just had a blizzard in Canada.
Yeah. Well, Minnesota had a good one too.
Yeah. 100-mile-an-hour winds.
John asked me if I've gotten used to living in that area yet. And then, I'm getting, a lot of people have lived up here a lot longer than I have, and they know where this place is and this place is, but I don't really know all that stuff, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But, I'm not driving, so it really doesn't make any difference. But yeah, I like it up here. It's colder than what I'm used to in Southern California, but it's fine. It's a little bit more weather.
Yeah.
I mean, when it got to be 40 in Southern California, that was about the coldest it got. But up here, I mean, we get 30s. Jeez, this year anyway. Man alive.
Yeah. Well, like I said, for the last few days, oh man, here we go again.
What?
Another porn site here.
Oh. I suppose Christmas Day might be good for that.
Well, I mean, this isn't like most of the trolls that we get here. It's this is somebody just trying to promote a site. It probably isn't even a real person. It's a bot.
Oh.
And so they just go out there and they look for Yeah, what were you before Sluggo? I mean, I'm seeing Sluggo now as a username. Flash is over there exploring the pieces of the mobile things.
Oh,
I hear her crawling through the plastic.
she's having fun with it too then.
Yeah.
How about the cats? Are they gonna?
I don't think they're aware of it yet.
But they play with the rabbits and stuff, would they?
Maybe. Oh, okay. You're John Yarborough, right? Yeah, because I still use the logo. Yeah, eons ago. I remember. Yeah. No, I didn't realize you were the same person. Sometimes we get people to change their name, and all of a sudden I think, oh, it's another new person. It's like, no, it's somebody I know that just changed their name.
Oh, is that Sluggo?
Sluggo is the guy who designed that mouse logo that I use at the beginning of each of my videos.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
cool. That is really a cool logo.
Yeah.
That's me.
The name I remember is John Yarborough, because that's what I have. I have a folder on my Escaping the Mouse hard drive called John Yarborough Logos. Yeah, I just thought I'd lost track of you. Sometimes people watch for a while and then they lose interest and go on, with something else. But so yeah, you're using your real name. Okay.
Yeah.
The girls have it printed off and on their wall. There you go, John. So Charlotte and Logan, my youngest viewers, have printouts of the logos hanging on their wall.
Sluggo, I think that logo is just perfectly.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I mean, I'm terrified at some point I'm going to get a cease and desist order from Disney on that. But
well, I wondered about that too.
We'll play it by ear and we'll deal with it if we have to. But right now I like it, and I like the fact that John made a whole bunch of different colors for me. So every day is a different color. Sometimes it's a green background, red background, orange background, purple background.
Well, Sluggo, if he's got to make another one, you know where he's coming.
Right. Watching Christmas Carol with Alistair Sim. Huh? All right. That's a good thing to do. Rhonda has a pattern to make a blanket for it. And make an Escaping the Mouse blanket. That'd be actually really cool. Yeah, well, and so far Disney hasn't complained, so. But I mean, the concern is it is clearly Mickey Mouse.
Oh, of course it is.
There's no doubt. I mean, and, it's called Escaping the Mouse, and I'm a former Disney employee, but then again, Disney advertises on my vlog too, so. Not that I have any idea that they ever watch it. I think they just say, hey, yeah, YouTube, we want to advertise on different people's vlogs. So, but yeah, I hear people say all the time that Disney is advertising, on my vlog. So that's kind of funny. Disney doesn't have me on their radar. I hope not. I'm pretty much done with Disney. I've thought a number of times of even changing the name of the channel because this isn't really about Disney anymore. But it would be too complicated to do it. I'd almost have to start all over again. Because if you go to my webpage, on the YouTube channel, it's YouTube/C/Escaping the Mouse. My my handle on YouTube is escaping the mouse. So it'd be a real pain to change that. I'd almost, like I said, have to start a new channel. And then I'd have to start all over, getting the subscribers back up. And then there'd be the problem, you know, half the content is on one channel, half the content is somewhere else. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to do it. We're kind of stuck with the name.
Yeah. Mark, thank you, because I'm having a good time being with you guys too.
Yeah, we're having a good day today. We're almost 2 hours into this.
I know it. I've been looking at the clock and I'm thinking, wow.
And I mean, you joined us really early. Let's see how long because you've been here for an hour 41 now, according to my phone. So, you know, I was only running for 14 minutes before you called in.
Yeah, I've got 141
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, no, this is worked out well. But I wanted to see you open your presents. That was great.
Yeah, well, you know, I figured, you know, I can either do it by myself or, you know, we could do it on the live stream. I said, yeah, I'm nuts to this. I'm opening on the live stream.
Oh yeah. And then I did mine too, so that was
Yeah.
And it's been really fun to talk to everybody too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for all your good wishes.
Well, they've been asking for several weeks now, when are you gonna come on again? So when you brought up the idea, earlier this week, I said, yeah, sure. Christmas Day is a good day to do it.
Yes. Well, that's what I thought. It just all kind of came together, and I thought, I'm just gonna do that.
What am I having for dinner tonight? Haven't figured it out yet. I went out and had salmon for dinner last night. That sounded really good.
Yeah. Thank you, Charlotte Logan. I've missed you too. I have your pictures and I love them. Thank you. Have a fun Christmas.
Be good, Logan. Charlotte says fish yucky. Oh, you don't know what you're missing, Charlotte. Fish are yummy.
Oh, I love salmon.
Yummy.
I'm gonna have lasagna.
Mark's gonna have turkey with all the fixings today. That sounds good.
Ooh. That's a good one too.
Yeah, Charlotte and Logan are missing Jessica. I understand.
Oh, I bet. But I'm glad Jessica's doing well.
Yeah.
That's a nice Christmas gift right there.
Right. Fried crappie is the best. Yeah. You'll have ham when Jessica's home. That's good.
Oh yeah. Oh, fried crappie. Oh, we used to have that because my dad used to fish for them.
Yeah, I remember.
They're good. And Bert, you maybe went. No, you weren't old enough when. Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah, I've been fishing a bunch of times with Grandpa.
Oh, have you really?
Yeah.
Grandpa Wallster?
Both of them.
Okay. Oh, cool. So I thought, no, my dad's been gone a long time, but then I thought, no, but he.
Yeah, but I was 18. I was 18 when he passed.
Yeah, right. So yeah, you had a chance to go fishing with him.
Yeah. The only bad thing is the heating element went out on the stove and you had to go cook at the neighbor's house, huh? At the friend's house. Yeah, that can be a bit of a headache.
When we were in Southern California, our neighbor next door was cooking a big dinner for a family, and the dishwasher went off. Just as he was going to put the dishes in the dishwasher, and he brought all the dirty dishes over to us. Can I wash dishes here?
Yeah.
I don't know, Bert, were you home then? I don't remember.
I don't remember that happening.
Charlie and Diana.
No, I don't remember that happening.
That was crazy. And it was decent china, so he didn't want to put it in the dishwasher.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
there must have been some parts of it that he was putting in the dishwasher or something. He stood there in our kitchen sink on Christmas Eve and I was washing dirty dishes.
Awesome.
Poor Charlie.
Yeah. All right, here. You see someone
We had
crawling around here.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
So yeah, there we go. There's your flash Christmas picture here.
Okay.
Do you see yourself, Flash?
I see you. Oh, look at that. She's opening her legs and everything.
Yeah.
There we are. There she is. I haven't seen you for a long time, Flash.
You know, she's trying to back up. She can't figure out why backing up with her legs isn't working.
Come on. It ain't working. Does she have pretty good claws on those legs?
Yeah, she do. Yeah, those are pretty good
She's
fingernails right there.
Though, isn't she, boy? She came out and she's looking around.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna put her down and let her wander around here.
I don't think she's grown.
If she has, it hasn't been significant.
No.
I got a text message from Beth the other day. She wants to know what kind of a tortoise Flash is because I think she wants to get one.
Texas gopher, isn't it?
Yeah, just a gopher tortoise.
Oh, gopher. Okay.
So I don't know. Beth may end up with her own tortoise at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good to see you again, Sluggo. I'm glad you're still around.
I feel a nap coming on. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, actually sounds pretty good to me too. Yeah, she's a land tortoise, definitely. She doesn't want anything to do with the water. Thanks for stopping in, Sluggo. Good seeing you again.
I love it. He's got Sluggo Crahby, C-R-A-H. And that's right. That's what we used to call them.
Yeah.
Crappies.
Yeah.
And they were good eating.
Yep, I agree.
Crappies.
I think it's just more fun saying crappy.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I said. You can do it either way.
Any upcoming vlogs that I want to mention? I got just right now a couple project vlogs I have to do. I had my air conditioning go out on me, or my heater go out on me a couple weeks ago, and so that's coming up. I think that's the next one you'll see. And then I got to do a little work on the pool too, and I think that's the one after that. So I got a couple of project vlogs coming up, and then of course there's going to be one now with me expanding the train set over here, and there's going to be one with me putting this thing together and putting this out in the yard. So yeah, that's what we're going to probably do today.
John, I'm going to have lasagna tonight for dinner at my daughter's home. So that'll be dinner. We had wonderful Mexican food last night, which is awesome too.
Yeah, I've seen those giant Galapagos tortoises that they have. And yeah, 150 years old easily. I mean, some of them are older than that. They're massive too. You know, they're not something you can pick up in your hand like with Flash. You can ride those around like a horse. You love the vlogs where I fix stuff. Okay, well, you're gonna love the next couple then.
Yeah, that's coming up.
All right, well, I think we've done our 2 hours today, so I'm going to pull the plug on this one. Thanks everyone for watching. It was a great live stream today. Had a lot of fun. It was fun opening my presents. It was great talking to my mom, but all good things must come to an end, right? So that's all I got. Thanks for watching, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody.